Powered by Riverside FM.
Welcome back, friends, to another exciting episode of Inside the Grounds Pod.
That was abrupt.
It was. I learned something from previous events on this pod when you told me that I was speaking through the music.
Were you actually?
So what had happened was, allegedly, I have the master control for the volume, so I was slowly turning the volume down.
So you turned yourself down?
I found out I was only turning the music down on my headphones, no one else's.
Got it. Okay, so basically I was correct. And everyone heard you talking in the music.
No one was wrong.
Uh-huh.
Friends, my name is Mateo, and I am joined, as always, by my goodest of friends, Andrew. Andrew, how you doing today?
I want to go to bed.
Well, in 35 to 65 minutes, you can accomplish your goals.
No, but doing good. Happy to be back here another episode.
I mean, it's kind of our fault that we delayed our recording a bit tonight, and we were busy looking at super important things.
We have many important events coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Someone is going to be the very best there ever was.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on from that.
You wanna go ahead and tell folks what you're doing?
No, I don't. They'll see it on socials.
I mean, you've probably already told like at least one half of our listeners what you're doing in real life. So
even the person that has to come with me to such events.
Yeah, well, okay, maybe like 2/3 because you got me too.
Yeah, exactly. That's all we need. But friends, today it's the international break. We're in the middle of it right now. We have a few things to talk about, and for today's episode, we're gonna do things a little differently. We've decided, instead of just doing a recap from a week and a half ago, we're just gonna talk about the table, see how things are going, see if we're surprised by anyone, if we think there are gonna be any major changes. Talk about some stats, and yes, we will be talking about goals, but also other things like red cards.
Yeah. I mean, we are on the tail end of the international break because I think the first games back are on Saturday.
That's right. Super exciting.
So fun. So, you know what? I'll be watching some Pokemon and I'll be watching some football.
Well, I'll be watching some Pokemon.
You'll be playing some Pokemon.
I'm always playing Pokemon, though. Doesn't matter where I am.
Someone's about to be the Pokemon master this weekend.
Like no one ever was. All right, friends. We're going to talk about the table real quick. Well, do we have any news?
I mean, a bunch of players have gotten injured over international break.
Everyone's gotten injured at Odegaard.
Yep.
Huge.
Yep.
Do we know how long he's out?
I mean, they said it was worse than they feared when they got him back to the dressing room. So
that's exactly what you want to hear.
So probably like, I don't know, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, who knows? I feel like 4 to 6 weeks is usually the average of anyone coming back from a non-surgery injury.
We really need like an injury expert on this show.
Tom is an injury expert.
Just because he gets injured doesn't mean he's an expert.
He's an expert at how to get injured, so he should know recovery time.
He just dislocates everything, and then he comes back the next week and does it again.
Does it again? No, I think we ruined him from that. He never came back.
His wife didn't let him.
True.
Let me see. The last thing I saw was from today, actually. They don't know the full extent yet, which is weird. But he's going to be unavailable for at least 3 weeks.
Okay. So probably means 6 weeks.
Right, but also they are playing Arsenal this weekend, and then they got Man City coming up.
Arsenal's playing Arsenal?
They're playing Tottenham.
There you go. Oh yeah, because it's the North London derby.
That's right.
The fun stuff. I have a fun fact. You want to know it?
I always want to know a fun fact.
Maybe you already know it. I think I put it in the outline. We've had 30 games, 3 weeks of matches, and there have been 132 yellow cards.
I love that.
132. There have been 3 red cards.
You know, I actually went to go like write down which clubs were leading with yellow cards, and like a third of them had 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was something absolutely bonkers. I'm not writing this down. Way too many.
Wonder if I can find that real quick, just for fun.
I can tell you there's
Oh,
3
yeah.
teams
That was easy.
tied for most red cards,
Yep.
each with 1.
Hey, you got a good stat up there.
Hey, tied for the lead in something.
Yeah. Actually, you have some good stats in like through this like website I found. I'll quick run off a couple. Everton have the most accurate long balls per match
Goal kicks. Yes.
and the most interceptions per match.
Because we never possess, so the other team always has the ball.
Because y'all are getting passed around.
Yeah. It's only by pure numbers, quantity.
Here's one that you probably wouldn't have guessed. You are number 2 for accurate crosses per match, which means you're getting into the attacking third more than other people.
I really thought you were just going to say Everton is a number 2.
You guys are...
Because they're poop.
You guys are in the same spot you were this time of the season last year, so you can only go up from here.
We
you
can
hope
also
to go
stay.
Up from here.
Everything can also stay where they are.
No, we don't want that.
Everton deserves better. The fans deserve better.
But
it can happen.
You deserve to buy someone in the winter window.
With what money?
I don't know.
Everton can't buy a Happy Meal.
But somehow you guys can build a beautiful new stadium.
Yeah, it's where all the money went.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you guys need to get bought out by some oil money. How is no Saudi crown prince just jumped on a chance to own a team?
They did get bought by money.
I thought you guys were owned by some like American or some British person.
The person who owns Everton has money.
They just choose not to do it.
They just suck. Yeah, I forget his name, but we're gonna get back to this table.
He only owns 49% of it.
That's ownership.
Needs to own more. Well, that's right. Holy moly.
Ratcliffe doesn't own 49%.
No, he owns 25%. We've done more than you guys have in one summer.
Well, it's because you guys aren't in financial fair play issues because you're not taking Man City's deductions for them.
Hey, we'll find out by hopefully the January.
Of 4 years from now?
The January, probably.
Friends, quick recap of last season.
Oh, last season.
Last season. We're going to talk about the top 4 after 3 matches last season. In case, people forgot. Because I forgot one of these teams was in the top 4. In order from 1 through 4, we had Man City, West Ham, Tottenham, and Liverpool.
All right. West Ham really hitting above the... What is it?
The belt?
The weight limit?
Above their weight class?
Weight class. There we go. I don't know boxing.
Good job. Boxing, UFC.
Yeah, don't know any of it.
Wrestling.
There's that one guy who makes whiskey.
McGregor.
Then there's that rainbow-haired motherfucker.
Don't know them.
Anyways,
so that was just a quick recap from last season. But also at this point last season, there was only one team that had won all 3 matches, and it was City.
Yeah. Now we have 2 teams that have won all matches, right?
Yes.
Yeah. City and Liverpool. 2 teams.
Yeah. So this season we have, going from 1 to 4, we have City, Liverpool, Brighton, and Arsenal. Would you say there's any surprises in the top 4?
Yeah, Brighton.
Who would you have replaced them with? Like, who did you think this early in the season? Because don't forget, Brighton's had some easy matches.
Who would I have replaced them with so far? I mean, I don't...
Brighton have played Everton and United.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And then they tied Arsenal.
Should have tied us, but
But they didn't.
Snooze. Who else?
I
I
agree
mean, I
with you.
probably would have at this, given our current table, not like as it is in the standing wise, but just everything. I probably would have like picked Tottenham to be up there.
I mean, Tottenham started off really hot last year, not doing as well this year, but also they haven't had the easiest of runs, but also they've given up so many goals.
Yeah. So I mean, so have we. We've
Yeah,
given up more than Tottenham.
you guys suck.
Yeah, we do suck.
You guys are currently at a -3 goal differential.
I'm aware. I'm looking at it.
Don't worry, you guys are
Let's
playing.
talk about you guys.
But you're gonna play
Last
Southampton, so you're
place,
good.
-8.
We're not there yet. That was only 1 through 4. All right, 1 through 4. We do have City, Liverpool, Brighton, Arsenal. It's very early into the season. Would you agree with me that Brighton's the most likely to drop out of the top 4?
Yeah. Yes. Of the ones that are there. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know.
With Arsenal's injury, or just slop ball?
I mean, I think the teams we have sitting in the top 4 right now probably could stay there for a lot of the season. I think Brighton are playing extremely well right now. I think having players back from injury has been extremely helpful, and I don't know what this young 32-year-old is doing. Or no, sorry, 31-year-old. This man is younger than I am. Oof. I don't know what this young boy is doing, but he's got him on a roll for a few games.
I had to go back to my previous notes to see who I had in the top 4. And for my predictions.
City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea? No, Tottenham.
No, I had Tottenham.
I chose Tottenham. No, you. I don't even remember what I chose.
You
anymore.
had City, Arsenal, Tottenham, United.
Okay, yeah.
Right, you chose United. I had Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Tottenham.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think where we're sitting in the top 4 currently, honestly, it could be one of those little things that goes like this, and up and down and up and down.
I'm really glad you used hand visuals for an audio medium.
Hey, I said up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, but then you did a weird like squiggly thing with your hands.
Well, yeah, it's like,
and I feel uncomfortable.
I know you do. Wait till you see that happen to your face later this weekend.
That'd be weird. Just like
it won't be weird because you'll be here. You'll be sitting there at your little desk, and you'll see me back there just going like this.
I'm sorry. Could you please describe to the audience going like what?
Up and down, up and down.
Like a merry-go-round.
Yes, but quicker.
We're moving on. Middle of the table, middle top, we have Newcastle, Brentford, Aston Villa, and Bournemouth. Newcastle doing better than I expected.
They're doing about as I expected. I think that if we wanted to, as soon as you said the name, I don't know why I forgot. I think a team that can get into the top 4 is going to be Villa.
I mean, we saw them do it last season. That's why they're in Champions League this year.
Yeah, that's going to be hard for them, though. Like, I don't know if a lot of these players have the stamina to handle Champions League and everything else going on. They've never done it before.
Yeah, that's the issue. They don't really have a squad that's done it before. They don't know. They just don't know what it takes to do it, and it's not their fault. It's not a negative thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not saying anything negatively about them.
Yeah,
they just experience says a lot. It's honestly part of the reason why City's so good year in and year out. It's because they're just used to this kind of schedule and the high level of play every single day.
Yeah, I mean they do have a manager who knows his shit. Like Emery's been in the Champions League with other teams.
Yeah.
So I think that he will be able to like maybe instill some, I don't know, confidence in these players. I mean, right. They played like an absolute dream last season. They deserve to be there.
Oh, 100%. We also don't know yet if they have the depth to compete all season. Sometimes those teams that make it into the top 4, they had less competition on the European tournaments or whatever else it may be. So they just kind of focus on the Premier League, and it helps out a lot. But no, I also think Aston Villa could make a push. I still think Tottenham sitting down at 10th, that's just too low.
I mean, we literally still have 35 games left in this season.
I know, it's very early.
But we love our too early predictions.
I will say, though, I do love Liverpool's new tactics.
Yeah, I mean, even when I went and watched the Liverpool United game, was that before international break started? Yeah, just 2 weeks ago. That was, I mean, it was still fun to watch. Even when we got pounded, it was still fun to watch.
When you went up and down,
up and down, and up and down. And I sent you the video, didn't I?
Which one?
Of the Liverpool bar.
Yes, you did. You are a Liverpool. I forgot. Yeah,
they were such nice, respectable people.
Were they actually?
Yeah, no one was a dick there. Like everyone was like nice. Even Karen, one of the people I play soccer with, was like, I texted her prior and I was like, so can I wear a United jersey? Are people gonna heckle me? And she was like, no, as long as you're not an ass, which I know you're not, you'll be fine. So we were good, and everyone there was nice. And I actually went out with after I met a couple of Liverpool fans for like a beverage.
You could say a beer.
Hey, it's kids that listen to this.
We have to hit the not for kids button. We've been over this.
Who said it was a beer? What if I had a lemonade?
It was a beer.
I don't remember what it was. It was definitely a beer.
Seltzer?
Yeah. No.
A shot?
No.
All right. Bottom of the table. Fighting for relegation.
It's only the third game.
16-20. Crystal Palace, Ipswich, Wolves, Southampton, and Everton. I would like to say I am most impressed by Ipswich this season.
Yeah, they've drawn one game and lost two. So good.
Okay, but have you actually watched the matches?
I mean, yeah, they've actually been playing pretty well. They've been playing a lot better than the three that came up last year did.
Yeah, like they're already giving more fight than last year's three.
I mean, all of the promoted teams are out of the relegation zone currently. And
let's not forget, Ipswich has played Liverpool and then City.
And they led City.
They did for a hot minute, but they did it. They were not afraid. And could you ask for a worse start to the Premier League than having to face those two clubs?
Right off the bat.
Like, that sucks. No one would want that schedule, even the established teams.
No, and they have to play Brighton next, so that will be fun.
But I do think Ipswich could beat the bottom half of the table on any given day.
I mean, that'll remain to be seen.
Gee, I'm starting to think I was wrong about that Ipswich prediction for relegation.
I mean, if you guys don't get your shit together, then yeah.
Dude, Everton is just so bad. Worst goal differential in the league right now. They are tied for second least goals scored, but like there's a few teams that have only scored 2 goals. Southampton, I actually think, is the worst team in the Premier League this season.
I mean, probably.
Dude, they're so bad. Southampton is atrocious. They shouldn't have been allowed back in the Premier League on principle based off of how poorly they did last time they were here.
I mean, they are doing better than you still at the moment.
For goal differential, but like when you watch the matches, it's bad, dude.
Well, I can't wait till you two play each other.
Also, Southampton has had what some would consider a pretty easy start to the schedule. Newcastle, Forest, Brentford. No Ivan Toney Brentford.
I mean, Ipswich now he's in
had to
Saudi.
Play City and Liverpool. But I guess it also means you like get those clubs out of the way earlier.
Yeah, that's true. So, yes.
Do you have any changes to who you think will finish in the bottom 3 this season?
Who do I think will, like, right now?
Yeah. Also, what's up with like the weird static?
Can you hear that too?
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds like there's like...
Turn down the back of the...
I haven't touched anything.
Right, just turn down the back. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Yeah. It is still happening on my end. Like, I haven't touched the thing, and it's like there's aliens talking in my ear. I have no idea what the fuck, man.
Dude, you're really not good with microphones, are you?
This shit is bugging.
This is the easy thing. You plug and play.
Apparently it does not want to plug and play.
Well, it's gone now.
All
Maybe
right.
it's your headphones.
I mean, maybe it is the headphones.
We keep changing one thing at a time for you, but you're just incompetent.
Yeah, I'm the incompetent one.
Like
I'm a
like
technology
Southampton,
person, and I'm the incompetent
like
one.
Everton. I mean, I believe in you. You can do this. It's not the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. This is incredible. Like we're gonna keep talking about this table. Everton is not good. They are gonna have to fight their way out of relegation for a 5th consecutive season at this point.
Yeah.
Their real issue is like they just don't have any offense. They don't like there's no one who can score consistently. They can play defense with grit. They try really hard, but like it is defeating match after match when you just know you're not going to score and you have to defend for 90 minutes. And they're not fast enough to do counterattacks.
I mean, we've watched him play a few times so far, and it's never been a great fun time.
It's never good.
But to answer your question, if I was to pick who was going to get relegated right now, I mean, it would probably be you, Southampton, and any one of the other 4 teams down in the bottom.
Do you remember who you picked for relegation?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I have it up.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, Ipswich, someone, and was it Forest?
You went Brentford, Forest, and Southampton. Brentford was a bold move, my friend.
Hey, it's only been 3 games.
I had Forest, Ipswich, and Southampton. I would like to change that.
You're going to change it?
Well, if I could change it now, I'd still pick Southampton. That one's not even close. Everton. And like,
Noise.
what happened?
I have no idea. I just plugged it back in.
Now you just sound funny.
Now I sound funny.
Yeah, started a new recording for Andrew due to a change in their devices. Are you speaking from your computer mic? Hover over the mic thing at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Friends, you're getting a little behind the scenes. I don't know where Andrew went. There he is. Andrew, can you hear me? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's picking me up through the camera mic now. And this is a fucking ridiculous.
I don't know why you touched everything.
I didn't. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in.
That's a lot of touching. That's a lot of up and down.
This is great.
Whatever.
I mean, I can just yell at my computer.
Okay. But no, Everton, Southampton, relegation. Forest are starting off much better than I anticipated them to. So like I would consider either Wolves or Ipswich still for relegation.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that as well.
All right. Is anyone going to stop Haaland ever? The man has 7 goals in 3 games.
He has
the next
7
closest
of Chelsea, or he has seven of City's 9 goals.
Yeah, the next closest is Diaz and Madueke at 3.
Okay, and Mbuemo and Salah all at 3.
True.
Don't
So
skip
sorry.
them.
They don't matter in Haaland's world.
No one does.
The cyborg is ridiculous. He doesn't even need assists. He doesn't need anything else. He's just there to put the ball in the back of the net. He knows his role. and he does it well.
The Golden Boot is. I'm going to go with him.
Yeah. I mean, this pace is incredible. How many games do they play?
38.
I mean, if he keeps his pace up, dude.
I mean, like we talked about in one of the first episodes, if City play all their games, that's like 80 in a season, which is wild. So it's going to be interesting to see when and how he gets rested.
Cup matches.
Yeah, it's going to have to be that's like FA and Carabao. That's the only time that you can really rest him.
Yeah, I don't see him being rested for Champions League.
Oh, hell no. They need that. They
maybe
want
when
the
they-
Premier League and Champions League. Honestly, the other ones could kind of just go away.
Maybe when they play Everton in the Premier League.
No, he's just going to run his goal tally up.
Oh, you're right. He's going to score 5 goals, then they're going to take him out at half.
Yeah. At half. He's going to score all 5 goals in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah. Did you see Cole Palmer? 4 assists.
And 3 of those assists are to Madueke.
You know what? That doesn't matter. He's got 4 assists. That's leading the Premier League right now.
It is.
Saka and Salah both have 3. Salah is responsible for 6 goals for his team. And that's still less than how many times Haaland has scored.
Well, we definitely talked about this. If Liverpool could just put more goals in, that would be great.
Yeah, their shots to goals ratio is not the greatest, which is emphasized by the fact that they're tied for the second most shots this season. Nottingham Forest at 53. What are you all doing over there? You're not scoring either. You're just shooting it.
You know, you don't shoot, you don't score.
They've scored 3 times.
Hey, that's 3 more than you have.
Nope, it's not.
But you know what? Liverpool have also let in 0 goals.
I mean, that's just a full team effort.
I know, but still, like that's pretty awesome so far.
What did I say? 53. Nottingham Forest is scoring on 5% of their shots.
Good man.
Thank you. What is City's rate? City's scoring at almost 19%.
No, it's not even an F.
Yeah, but when you compare that to Forest, that's fucking ridiculous. Did you see who's leading the Premier League and hitting the woodwork? It's not Nunez.
I mean, I don't think he's even played that much.
No, it's De Bruyne.
It's only been 3 games. Nunez has time to catch up.
Yes, we'll give him some more time with that one. Where I think Nunez was leading last season. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Because he would hit it at least 2 or 3 times every game. Man could not score to save his life. Even if he made the goals bigger, he still would hit the woodwork.
He would expand his shot range.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it wasn't even close last season. I just pulled it up. He had 9. The next closest was 5.
Yeah.
He almost doubled it.
Darwin loves a good pole.
How many goals did he actually end up scoring last season? Do you remember?
Last season? I bet I could figure it out real quick.
Because, I wonder if, how many more he would need to be, relevant.
Let's see.
Oh, he only scored 11.
Oh.
I already have it.
Yeah,
it's 11.
he did.
Which,
not even close.
Not even close. Dude, Haaland's almost already at his number from last season.
Yeah, he's already at almost 27.
Yeah. Only 20 more to go, dude.
And I'm sure he can do it, too.
Yeah, what's the all-time record in a single season?
I have no idea. Probably something set by Harry Kane.
You think so?
Probably.
No. Are you Googling it right now?
Yeah.
I think Haaland could reach it. I mean, it could have also been set by, Shear.
Yeah, Allen could have probably done that. Or even Wayne Rooney.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You see Wayne Rooney's free kick
Haaland now.
at 37?
36. Oh, his free kick. Yeah, Holland has the most Premier League goals in a season. He broke that his first year. I remember that.
Damn.
36.
He's going to break it again.
And most goals in a debut season.
He's an absolute monster. Anyone who said he wasn't going to make it in the Premier League because he came from Bundesliga should immediately lose their jobs.
Yeah.
That was the worst take. Just because he came from a German league, they thought he couldn't compete in the English Premier League.
I mean, I'm still laughing at the people who tried to sign a petition to get him removed because of their mental health.
I'm with them. I'm with those people.
We are big supporters of taking care of your mental health, but that was ridiculous, and I remember laughing about it for so long.
I mean, look, everyone has to take care of their mental health, and you have to figure out what's best for you.
Yeah, but trying to get a player deported from your country because he's scoring on your team is not going to do it.
I mean, if you have to deport someone for something, it might as well be for that.
We also have, as far as goalkeepers go, clean sheets.
True.
Alisson, 3, because Liverpool have not conceded a goal yet, and then Raya has 2 clean sheets, and then there's a bunch of ties for 1.
That's what I have. I wrote it exactly like that.
I'm sure you did, because I copied that in for you.
That's exactly what I have. We also have the leading goalie for saves, Mark Flecken of Brentford.
I was about to say, who is that? I have never heard that name
Brentford.
before.
17, dude. In 3 games. That's so many.
That's a lot of shots. That's a lot of shots happening on your team. What are you guys doing? Come on.
His defense needs to buy him some pints.
They need to buy him some somethings.
Because they're not doing their jobs.
No.
He's saving their asses time after time. Time after time. See, if we had an intern or an assistant, they would cut that right there.
I'm sure it's very difficult.
I'm sure if we had 5 minutes, we could figure it out.
Yeah, we probably could.
Yeah. That's really it for this episode. You got anything else?
Nope. Just sorry for my microphone being a piece of shit.
Well, sometimes it's used right. Or...
I'm going to kill you.
You can try, but
I know where you live.
You can't get down here.
I quite literally can.
No, because when you come down here, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
No, you don't know where I live now.
Yeah, I do.
You don't have the new address.
Okay.
All right. Well, friends, follow us on all.
Sign off on that.
Follow us on all the socials as always. Thank you for being with us for our shortest episode of all time. Which, you know what? That doesn't mean it's bad. It's efficiency.
Ever. Shortest ever.
Bye, friends.